Ladies and gentlemen, boneless chicken bite. Here we go, 3 pieces of beautiful chicken breast here. All we gotta do, chop them nice down to beautiful boneless chunks like this. Haven't had these in a while, guys. It's been a second since I had some good fried chicken, okay? We're gonna do a simple marinade just because this will be drizzled in sauce. So I got mushroom seasoning here, a teaspoon of this, teaspoon of salt to the mix, baking soda. The baking soda is gonna help it tenderize, so half a teaspoon of this. You don't want too much. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder to the mix, and we got half a teaspoon of onion powder. Nice, beautiful, clean gloves. Get into it, massage this in, let this marinate for about, I want to say roughly around 30 minutes, all right? That's all it needs for that baking soda to kick in. Here we go, battering process consists of 2 cups of plain white flour here. Next, our wet batter. Wet batter consists of 1 cup of flour, 3 organic eggs in, 1 can of sparkling water or club soda, teaspoon of salt in, teaspoon mushroom seasoning. Then we beat this in very well, all right? Here we go, this is how the dredging process is. Marinated beautiful chunks of chicken into our plain white flour. Plain white flour, we're gonna work that plain white flour in, all right? Gonna shake off any excess. Then we're just gonna toss it into our beautiful wet batter. Okay, everybody into the pool. I don't care if they can swim, they just have to get in. Once you got them nice and soaked, all you gotta do, let them drip off any excess back into our plain white flour. What you wanna do now, take that beautiful clean glove of yours and work that baby in. Pack it in very well. Just like that. Then shake off any excess. Canola oil here, heating for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, sticking in the chopstick. Once you see it bubbling up like this, oil's hot and ready. So everybody together, everybody into the pool. I don't care if they can swim, they just have to get in. Cooking time for this, I wanna say roughly around 8 to 10 minutes, all right? Depending on how thick you cut your chicken tender or boneless bites. There was a grandma that was knocking on my door. I'm not sure, but I think she is lost. So we gotta pull out our chickens nicely and cook. You better respect my fried chicken game. So we gotta take the grandma to her home. So I think she's lost, and we just gotta be right back. All right? You guys don't believe me? She's right here. She's a little lost, right? So I gotta take her home. All right, we got somebody's grandma, nice, home and safe. Everybody with me. You can hate, whine, cry, complain, throw hissy fits, say this, say that. But when it comes down to my fried chicken game, you better respect my fried chicken game. I need garlic sauce. So, tablespoon of garlic, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of liquid honey to the mix, tablespoon of brown sugar, just a nice pinch of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 cup of water. Once it gets bubbly like this, I got a tablespoon of cornstarch here and a 1/4 cup of water mixed in, and that's gonna thicken up your beautiful honey garlic sauce. Honey garlic sauce. The spice. Order 69. Your honey boneless barbecue bites are up, my guy. A message to that one person who left their grandma stranded on this floor here. So, come on, man. Why you gotta do that to your grandma? That's not good, man. Hey, here. But to be honest, guys, after this bite, super pumped for this. Oh, man. If that isn't the best thing in the world. Oh, man. Wow. Heaven. That kind of just gave me some flashbacks of me living in a condo for some reason. I'll tell you why. The bag today, not a sponsored video. Aquafina. Sparkling water edition. Oh man, sip on that. Oh man, it has a bite. It definitely has a bite. Excuse me. It definitely gave me some condo living flashback because this is perfect. back in the day when I was living in the condo, I'll tell you straight up, there were a lot of player haters in that condo. Like a lot. With ranch. I guess a guy like me who cooks on a daily, I don't know. Would I be mad at me? No. Me, I love the smell of people cooking. I don't know why. Maybe just me. But you guys haven't heard the stories of the player haters hating on me in my condo. This is the reason why when someone's around and knock on my door, kind of just like brought me back to that time where my condo was like a lot of old folks that lived there, which was cool. I didn't have no problem with anybody, but they had problems with me, you know. I think they just wanted a nice space to live and eat sandwiches, or don't cook anything, you know. They don't like the, what is that word? The essence of other people's culture. Don't get me wrong. You know what? They're just play hating. I don't know what I'm trying to cover. I shared some joy. Sorry guys, talking with my mouth full. It's pretty bad, right? I apologize for that because I was a little hungry, but anyways, here I am doing it again. One time I was cooking, I had a Ring camera, like a Ring doorbell camera outside my front door. And every time people walk by or get close to my door, I would see them. One time I was cooking, my neighbor brought out like the washroom sprayer, or I'm not sure what she sprayed on my door, but she sprayed the whole door. Then she ran back to her room and she thought I didn't see her, and that was pretty bad. There's other people just like talking smack around my door, and I heard it. The lady that was living under me tried to rob me. Yes, she did. She tried to rob me. I caught her on camera, but she didn't think that I caught her on camera. She tried to rob me twice. But she tried break an entry. Like she was like jiggling on my door when I was in home. She was like listening in. She tried to open my door twice actually. No, 3 times actually. Caught her on camera. Told the condo board. Condo board was like, don't do it ever again. Condo board told me to call the police. I called the police. And the police like, you want to press charges? I was like, no. Just tell her not to do it again. And she did it again. I was like, whatever. I'm not trying to play hate on anybody, but I kind of just wonder why that she would do that, or wanted to do that, or try to open my door. Like, just imagine my door was unlocked. Like, apparently in Canada or in that whole section there, people leave their door unlocked. Why? I don't know. But like, she was trying to open my door. Like, just imagine if she opened my door or I had it unlocked, like what would she do? I don't know. And yeah, pretty wild, right? I think the whole condo board down there, not the whole condo board, not the condo board, but the people that were living there, that the condo board was really nice to me. The people living in the condo was upset at me. I think because every day I cooked. Yeah, it would piss a lot of people off too, but I'm that guy, you know. It's not their problem, it was my problem. But I felt like it was not a problem because it's just everyday cooking, you know, cooking and eating. But it's just not me too. I do hear a lot of stories too, where like people that are not from here, just like immigrants here. Like my parents had the same problem too when they lived in a condo or apartment before, and they told me that they always had problems with their neighbors because the food stink, you know. So they eventually got kicked out just because of the noise complaint because of the kids, but they had a lot. They told me a lot of stories, but it didn't really mess with their heads, you know. They're just like, this is what I eat and this is what I eat. I can't eat sandwiches every day. It's pretty much just like that, you know. Coming from another country and just trying to fit in. But where am I going with this story? Oh yeah. Sorry guys. The old lady, the lady that was trying to find out, like she was visiting her daughter or something. I think it was her daughter or something, or daughter-in-law or something like that. And she was trying to find the room. And I was trying to help her find the room, but the room didn't exist. But the only way to get up to this room is by a security, or what is it? If you're pretty much a resident here, and that's the only way you can get up. And when she got up, she was trying to find a door, but she knocked on my door. I think she knocked on my door because she thought her daughter was cooking for her. So it was kind of harsh in reality, but it just like played back. I was like, oh man, this old lady is gonna knock on my door because I've been cooking for a while in my room now, and she has something to complain about. Then she's just like, do you know this lady, or do you know this girl? I was like, no, I don't. Like, I was so scared. I was like, oh man, my cooking, what should I do? And I was like, I'm just frying chicken right now. But she was very nice. She's like, do you know her? I was like, no, I don't know her. I guess that's like the Vietnamese thing, like when you're old, like you're like, you know her? I was like, no, I don't know her. Or if you're Vietnamese, like I always get that a lot in Canada. Oh, you're Vietnamese? Like, yeah, I'm Vietnamese. You know, do we eat such and such? I was like, yeah, I don't know him. Like, there's a lot of dwees in the house, but there's just like, yeah, I don't know him. But it's always like that. It's just like, oh, you're Vietnamese? You know him? Like, no, I don't know him. Just because we're Vietnamese, we don't know each other. We're not all cousins, right? We might know of someone, but yeah, but she was very nice. She was very kind. We didn't get her to the place that she wanted because the daughter-in-law didn't pick up the phone, but I was waiting outside the door for her. But I started knocking on random doors around the door because she was like, it's this number here. But then I was like pressing around the numbers, like around the doors. And there's like two ladies that freaked out. She's like, who are you? And then luckily the grandma was just like, hey, is this Tao? And she's like, oh no. Yeah. You just imagine just seeing me. He's like, why are you knocking on my door? You know, it's funny. Okay, sorry guys. Look, all that talking, and I'll still show you guys the quality of my my chicken nugget. What are my chicken nuggets? My what is this? Chicken bites. What's this? Boneless chicken bite. Look at it. The skin on it, I'll show you. No rip back, no peelaways, no nothing. That's a quality chicken. I was gonna say chicken tender. Boneless bite right there. So this was probably sitting up for about 30 minutes on its own. Now maybe an extra 6 minutes or 10 minutes. Just me talking. I'm soaking into its sauce. Yeah. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I hear I'm talking with my mouth open. Okay, sorry guys. That grandma was sweet. Life is always just beautiful. Just you just mind your own business and you just meet people out of the blue, and brings you up to like a really good mood in life. I don't know. That grandma was very nice, but she was pissed. She was pissed at that. I don't know, daughter-in-law, for not picking up the phone and for not bringing her up. But she was very nice to me.